First of all, the place in the ad looked much bigger because when she photographed the kitchen area, she moved the couch out of the way to make the space look bigger. I didn't know that there was going to be a foot between the fridge and the couch. If I knew that the place was so goddamn small, I probably would have considered another location. Because the kids need room to run. They're kids. Okay, so on top of that, on top of the unit being smaller than expected, outside of her home, there was construction surrounding the house. And not clean construction, okay, it was fucked up construction. There was drywall, there was wood, there was nails, there was paint buckets, used paint, paintbrushes and glue containers, and it was disgusting. It was an absolutely horrific sight to look at. And so because it was not ideal for the kids to play outside, right? She had a whole ass backyard that she could have allowed the guests to utilize, but she refused to let the kids play in the backyard. It was off limits. There weren't even any steps leading towards it. So the kids were cooped up. They didn't have a safe area to play, and they took it out on the furniture and the walls. But they didn't do, like, the crazy destruction until the night before we had to leave. So it wasn't until the 7th evening that they decided to do the really fucked up things. And it was very sad. I ordered materials to patch the wall. I did my best to patch it up. I didn't have time to sand it all, right? So it was uneven. The patch was uneven. I'll give her that. However, that was not $100 worth of fucking damage. And she tried to pin me for $100 worth of damage to the wall. Just the wall. Not including the couch that I had no idea was even fucking stained, because when I replaced the cover, there was no fucking stain on it. And the table that she tried to charge me $70 for, that only cost $29.99 at fucking IKEA. I disputed through Airbnb, and I was not asked to pay the full price. I'm like, the kids, they were kids, okay? It's not like I deliberately punched a hole in the wall and disrespected her home. It's a 2-year-old that didn't have a safe area to play, didn't have sufficient time outside, didn't have any space to run, and that was his coping mechanism to the stress. Right? Like, if you want to list your place as family friendly, make sure there's actually fucking room for them, okay? First of all, the beds were fucking like this high off the ground. Okay, they were like up to my waist. That's really high for kids to be sleeping on. They fall off the bed, they're hurt. Beds for kids. This is family friendly. You see how much fucking room is in here? Yeah. I'm running around the entire place. I'm gonna jump over shit. Ugh.
What?
There is an entire fucking place to run. They can run throughout the entire basement. There's a backyard.
Yeah.
There's a slide. There's a water basin thing.
Yeah, they can make.
There's a little fucking walker toy. There's a dog.
It was so cute. I loved it.
Right? So this is family friendly. This has, look at this.
Spoons so we can have cereal.
Little spoons for little mouths. None of the other places had that.
Yeah.
Okay, so like this one is actually family friendly. The only thing is that the oven doesn't fucking work and it's goddamn cold in here. So,
Mama.
what bed? Jesus fucking Christ! Can you put those back? Put it back! Stop grabbing things out of that closet. It's not yours. She scared the shit out of me. My heart is racing.
I scared you.
So she listed her place as family friendly because she wanted she wants as many guests to stay there as possible, obviously, right? She doesn't want to, oh, my foot!
Be careful.
She doesn't want to limit the amount of people, right? She doesn't want to get turned down by guests because it's not family friendly, right? So she put some plastic plates and bowls in the cupboards to make it family friendly. Like, it's not family friendly. There was no space for the kids to run. There was no safe area for them to play. Oh, not a fucking word after that. I'm like, you didn't fucking upload any goddamn receipts. I didn't see a receipt for a contractor. I didn't see a receipt for the cleaner. I didn't see a receipt for that fucking table. No receipts, no money, honey. That's how it works. And that's how it works in a court of law, right? And so the app itself is going to align its policies and enforcements with the law. Like, this was not family friendly, not whatsoever. The kids became destructive, and that's not a good thing. That means that the kids were stressed out. They didn't have a safe place to play. And that's what causes kids to do that sort of thing. It's not poor parenting. It's not because they're menace to society, as some people have been fucking saying in my comments. Like, how could you say that a 2-year-old is a menace to society? How could you say that about a baby? These are the same type of people that promote G-side and, like, are all for it. Like, the host should not be renting. And when you're doing money grabs like that, and if you do that too many times, right? So this incident has set precedents now for the future. So if there becomes a consistent theme of her trying to get people to replace her couch, then that kind of just proves my theory correct, doesn't it? Your insurance wouldn't pay for it, so now you're going to make your guests do it? Well, I said, here's fucking $30 for the table. And $70 for the sanding and painting. Which is more than what that's worth. As a contractor, a previous contractor, I used to do construction. I was a carpenter for years. I did mudding. I did taping. I've done repairs. I've done new builds. I have a great amount of experience. And that was not $100. I'll show you the exact supplies that I used. Excuse me, I gotta go get my kids. They decided to wander out of the unit once more after several times of being told not to. Get back in. Get back in. Get back in. You guys don't have sufficient sweaters on. You're walking around barefoot. You get your hiney over here. At least you're dressed properly. Come here. Come on. Come on, buddy. It is damn cold outside. You are letting the heat out of the house. Come on. Don't make me come over there. 3. I'm gonna lift you, bud. You're not gonna like it. 2. Why are you walking like that anyway, sir? Do you got a crap in your pants? Open the door. Lock me out. I didn't want them to destroy anything more. Come on. Come on. Yucky. You got cacas? Yeah, you got cacas. Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, if she had actually taken the cash when I had initially offered her, she would have gotten more money out of the deal. Because I even offered to pay for the cancellation. And I looked on it. That was 2 nights. She could have been e-transferred. The entire cancellation. Jesus fucking stop doing that, man.
I love you.
So she got a bad review, I got a bad review. She didn't get to gouge me as bad as she wanted to.